Picture this. It's your first time playing Forefront. You're a new player and you're just trying to get into the game. Until you realize you are absolute buttocks at the game because you keep on getting killed by a bunch of Clav 6 users. But the people who actually are good at the game might know a few more things than you do. But I have figured out a few solutions for you so you can become the best player in Forefront. And if you were to change your settings just a little bit, you could actually become way better at Forefront than you might actually think you are. And it might not be a skill issue. Might. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight to the point. There will be a plethora of options that you can do, and most of the options aren't necessarily gameplay based. It's more just kind of little UI changes and stuff like that. So first, in general, the second option will be use virtual stock. So right now, I'm not using virtual stock, and what's going on right now is that when you're aiming down a target, you have to align both of your controllers to get a good angle on the enemy. It's not fun. It's not fun. But I'm gonna turn this option on. And instantly, when you grab your gun with both of your hands, you'll see that your gun almost holds a static forward position. What this can do is dramatically help with aim and not have to worry about having to align both of your controllers to just aim good. After every new person of the game that I've showed this to, it just helped them tremendously. So this already is probably the best setting that you can already change in the game. Next, if you go into comfort, you might see a lot of options here, but on the camera shake option, I think this comes by default. It's like full on default, but in game what happens is that if there might be a big explosion next to you, your camera will shake, which is, it's cool and all, but it can't help gameplay. It's only going to make your gameplay more shaky, and it might be a little bit more immersive and just kind of looks cool. But if you want to play this game like a pro and just kind of just dog enemies left and right, even though there might be an explosion happening next to you, just turn this off all the way, and this will automatically just make it so much better. So now we have the two best options basically in the entire game. Now I'm going to switch my loadout here to the gun you always die to, the Clav 6, and I'm going to be using this reticle right here. So recently, Forefront just added a new Oasis Rush and red dot color changer. So what that means is that in your settings, if you go down to comfort, scroll all the way down, you'll see sight color picker. You can change the color of your reticle. There's regular sight and scope sight. The regular sight is what you want to change here. So I recommend picking a color other from red, and also pick a color that's just simply not used in the map. One color that I found to be really good is this bright green color, and as well as if you click red, and down on the blue option, turn this all the way up, this purple pinkish color, it's more pink. This might seem like it doesn't do anything like at all, but it actually has been helping me majorly with aim. I highly recommend you change the red dot color. So next thing in the settings is actually only for PC users. So if you click on settings and go to graphics, this is definitely a big change for me at least. So on graphics, I have everything on my highest setting. On the view distance, I have it at maximum. And obviously this depends on how laggy you can get while playing the game. The reason why this is very important is because it gives you much more situational awareness. So I'm gonna go to medium, and already you can't see much, especially if you're looking at a target from maybe farther away. So I highly recommend putting this on maximum if you're on PC, and depending on how laggy it can get. Okay, so now that we have all the settings out of the way, I'm going to show you one more thing that's helped a lot with overall weapon handling and recoil management. And it's not necessarily a setting, but it's more of just like an optional thing. So we're going to redeploy here. Now, if you look here on your class and loadout, you have Assault, Engineer, Medic, Recon. I'm going Assault, but on your primary, what you can do is click on whatever gun you're using. I'm using the Clav 6, and on the left, right here, is what a lot of people just completely don't look at. You can actually see how much damage, fire rate, range, handling, accuracy, and magazine size is. The optic I don't think the optic really changes much except for improving your range. I highly recommend the red dot or hollow. Just those are the two best. And what you can do is on the grip, you'll see as you're hovering over it, the stats kind of change. What is this? The angle grip grip, it decreases in accuracy and increases in handling. So what I found to be the best for like general recoil management is the vertical grip. This is really good because it has good handling and good accuracy. I would say that the ergo grip and the vertical grip are very similar to each other. It just depends on how you enjoy to like actually hold the gun. I found the vertical grip just to be the best instead of the ergo grip. But on the barrel, the best break is this tiny one. This actually is the best when it comes to handling. Yeah, so I found this to be just genuinely the best setup when it comes to the muzzles. It's just so much easier to control. You'll instantly see how much this actually improves in the game, like when it comes to accuracy and when it just comes to aiming at targets. So I highly recommend this for new players in Forefront. If any of these tips really helped you today, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps my videos get to the algorithm and it just helps me a lot as a new content creator. I will see you in the next one.
Gotta find my joint up.